Yo, what's going on everybody? PokeProdz back again with the Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today I'm against my man Branden from ProTeamPokemon, and I will link his channel as soon as a link is available to me. So look at his team real quick. Just look at the teams. Now, seeing what his team is like, I already know this man is leading Cloyster against me. So that's actually what he does. So I lead Charizard, and I'm like, I can take it. This Cloyster, no problem, not an issue. So now he sends in Cloyster, no problem. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go straight for the Mega Evolution. Balls to the walls. I'm already gone balls deep. You know what they say. If you're not going, why go anywhere if you're not going all the way? I messed it up, but whatever. If you're not going all the way, why go at all? That's the right one. So I hit him with the Solar Beam real quick, and I'm like, BAM! Cloyster, get up out of here. But no, Cloyster's like, bitch, I'm staying in here. So that's actually just what he does. Cloyster stays in, goes for the Shell Smash. And I'm like, oh shit, this Cloyster wants to crush my soul. So I'm like, these things don't usually carry any actual water moves. I mean, they might carry like, I don't even know. They usually carry like Icicle Spear and all this stuff. So anyway, he actually does carry the water move, Razor Shell. But thanks to the sun, I survived with 10 health. I'm gonna go ahead and flamethrower this man real quick and take him out. So I'm not really too worried right now. I mean, I am very afraid of that Aqua Jet coming, so I'm like, I better get up out of here and go into my Politoed. But the problem of me bringing in my Politoed was that I'm actually going to give his move a boost right now. Keep in mind he's in the Azumarill, and I just gave him, I might as well just gave him like a free extra stab bonus. He's Stab in the Rain Aqua Jet. I mean, that was a resisted hit, and that did quite a bit of damage. So anyway, I go for the Psychic on this Azumarill, and it does a clean 40%. Now, keep in mind I am also Specs. But now he belly drums, and I'm like, whoa, damn. I'm like, but this is where I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, you're not Citrus Berry? Hello? But anyway, I don't know why he's running the leftovers. I mean, he may not have a Citrus Berry, in which case I'm gonna need to hook this man up. But anyway, he hits me with an Aqua Jet, and that crushes my entire soul. Like, it's gone. I had a soul? Nope, no more. So anyway, Azumarill's out there taking souls right now. I don't like that one bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and send in my Rotom. Now, Rotom is free to take some names. But now he actually hits me with an Aqua Jet, and that Azumarill is really wreaking havoc on me right now. I don't like it at all. So I hit him with a Volt Switch. I'm like, Azumarill, you're gonna need to get up out of here real quick. So that's exactly what happens. And now, this is finally where we find it out. I'm like, go Charizard. So Charizard sends out here, brings back in the sun. He's ready to wreak some havoc. Charizard Y is a complete and utter savage. Now he sends in Blastoise, which I'm sure was in his best interest. However, Charizard, as I've been saying, is a savage. It outspeeds Blastoise, and it crushes his soul real quick with the Solar Beam. So peace, Blastoise. So now he sends in Infernape, and Infernape usually carries Fake Out or Mach Punch. So I'm like, I better get out of here. I don't want to risk taking that and losing my Charizard Y. He's too big of an asset to my team. So I go ahead and switch into Rotom, and that's actually what he does. The Infernape goes for the Fake Out on me. So, I mean, that does not do anything taken into consideration. I'm a bold Rotom. I'm very defensive. And now he sends in Charizard. And I'm like, well, he checks me here. But I actually get the Hydro Pump off at him. And it does a clean 50%. Clean. Nice and clean. Mean. Oh my lord. But I'm like, I better get out of here. I don't want to risk taking the Solar Beam. But anyway, I switch out to Mandibuzz. And this catches me by surprise. He did not go for the Solar Beam. I'm not sure if he carries it. I mean, usually Charizard Y carries it because clearly, if he didn't just see my Charizard going ham. But anyway, he goes for the Dragon Pulse, and I'm like, oh, okay. But it does do a fair amount of damage. I mean, keeping in mind that I'm a Mandibuzz, it doesn't do that much, but I don't know. It did a fair amount. I mean, I can't say that. So anyway, he goes for the Roost, and we're sitting here stalling each other out. Like, we're just looking at each other. He gets the Roost off, and I just go for the foul play because I'm like, probably 6 IV, probably has an attack IV. get a little extra damage off. But anyway, I just hit him with that, and I believe he goes for the flamethrower. He also has the sun up now, so I mean he's gonna do some extra damage. I go for the knockoff. I'm not really sure why I'm doing that. I mean, I don't even know. I should have went for the foul play again. Would have done more damage, but hindsight's 20/20. So anyway, he goes for the roost one more time because he didn't have enough the last time. And I'm like, alright, I gotta kill this thing real quick. So I hit him with a foul play. And now I think he finally realizes one more foul play will knock his Charizard out. He is in range for Mandibuzz to take his ass out. And I'm not gonna die to a Dragon Pulse or anything he has right now. So he decides to switch out and actually switch into his Rotom. To this I'm like, alright, that's fine, good switch. So I go ahead and hit him with the foul play, and that it does some damage to him. I cannot lie about it at all. So next I go ahead and hit him, grab the leftovers, and he also has leftovers boost. So he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and this burns me. And I'm like, well, there goes Mandibuzz's damage output at all. I mean, he's not even here for the damage, but he's still putting in some work. So I go for the knockoff, and I actually knock off the Rotom's leftovers. So I'm like, alright, anything that, like, knocking off things is helpful, clearly. That's why it's in the game. But anyway, so he burns my Mandibuzz, and I'm taking some burn damage. And then he Volt Switches out of here, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's a good play. So there, down goes my Mandibuzz to that Volt Switch. I didn't think it would actually kill, but it did. So, oh well, there goes Mandibuzz. But now he switches into his Rotom. He switches out of his Rotom into his Infernape, sorry. Next, it's like, alright, I'll bring back in my Rotom. I mean, I gotta go balls deep. I have, just gonna do it. So, he hits me with the Fake Out again, and this puts me in range to just die from, like, I live one more Fake Out, but I don't outspeed. I actually went for the rest there, and I was like, it doesn't matter, he's gonna outspeed me. So that's what he does. He outspeeds and close combats me, and I completely died to that, no problem. That was more than enough damage to take me out. So I send in Charizard now, and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm like, I do not know what to do. I have the sun out, he's probably gonna Mach Punch me, but he doesn't, and I go for the Flamethrower, and it takes Infernape down to like 3 health. So he hits me with the Thunder Punch, and I'm like, damn, Charizard, you put in so much work this battle, I don't even care. You put in so much work, you're the man. So now I actually go to my Gigalith. I've been coming in love with this thing. This thing is so powerful. But anyway, I have my Air Balloon Gigalith, and it doesn't matter that you close combat me, because I have Sturdy, but I didn't need it, because Gigalith's a tank. Look at that. So anyway, now what happens is I go ahead and hit him with the Stone Edge real quick, you already know. And I get the crit, not like it mattered. He only has like, he did not have much health left at all. But now he sends in the Rotom, and I'm like, well, shit. Because Rotom definitely outspeeds me. So, down goes Gigalith. And I'm like, alright. This has went on for long enough. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I was not in a good spot. So, now I send in Terrakion, and Terrakion, let me tell you, he's one of my favorite Pokemon, but that's not just it. He is a complete threat. Look at that. See that HP? No, you didn't, because it vanished. Gone. Terrakion. Oh my god. The boss man himself. So there goes Terrakion, crushing some souls. And now he sends in Charizard, and I think he was banking on outspeeding me and hit with the Solar Beam, but no. That's the end of it. So, good game, Branden. Terrakion takes him out to close combat. Very good game. And that's it. So for now, PokeProdz out.